Hello guys, and this is a drink review of Coca-Cola Peach or Coca-Cola Zero Peach. Now, one thing about these ones, I bought these ones for 3 Swedish kroners including pant. So basically I'm paying 2 Swedish kroner for this, which if you don't know, let's see, I think the US dollar to Swedish kroner at the moment is like 9. 9 Swedish kronor to 1 US dollar, US to SEK. Yeah, oh god, it's almost 10. So 1 US dollar is 960 Swedish kroner. So basically nothing. Let's say 20 cents. Because these ones expire at the end of the year. So let's taste them. It's good. It's good. Which is good because I bought 3 of them. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's a zero Coca-Cola. And it tastes like peach. It does remind me of... there is a Greek brand of iced tea. That is what this reminds me. It reminds me of a carbonated version of that. So, it's good. Now, I would recommend it actually. Especially for the price I paid. I mean, I have no idea how much these normally cost. But for the price I paid, that's good. We also, let's answer some comments. By Lazul, unrelated, but you should make reviews of the previous long games you have finished, like the Dark Souls series, and some of the Pokemon series, for example. Not these kind of games, but rather the ones completed fully. And that was a comment to my first look to the Metronomicon. Well, the problem with reviews, when it comes to me, is that you have to... I mean, to do a review, I think you would need a script and time invested in it. And I cannot do that type of review. I mean, the only review that I can think of that I've done was me trying to deliberately make a really, really bad review of a My Little Pony episode. I deliberately tried to make it really, really bad, and it is terrible. But I do believe that if I actually try to make a review, it would be worse than me deliberately trying to make something bad. So... the only way I probably would review a game is that if I could talk with someone else that also played the game, kind of like in a podcast format. I think me and Gamer the Barbarian did something like that in one of the podcasts. I don't remember. I mean, it's almost been like 3 years since the last podcast I did. That series probably should come back. But yeah, I would need someone to do a podcast with to do reviews. I think that is how I would shine. Let's see. Oh, also saying, here we go. Firelord Azula. He or she typed, I think he meant preservation, which was the word I was thinking of in the CNA Wheelchair Let's Plays Christmas Movie Go Back video, when I was talking about the medical schedule I'm doing at the moment. It's not a treatment, it's just something to try, which is something called energy preservation. And it has helped. It has helped when it comes to my test, when it comes to just my inflammation in my bone marrow, certain amount of pain because I get extreme pain, fatigue, and all that, even with the slightest just physical activity. So I don't think people understand that, since I only record when I have enough energy to do so. Most of the time that I spent, I'm fucking in my bed. So most of the things that I watch, okay, now I don't have my tab. My tablet stays basically in my bedroom 24/7. But yeah, most of the things I watch, I don't really tend to watch that on my PC. Unless I'm playing video games, then I tend to have something on the second screen or whatever. Or when I paint. But for example, a lot of the Netflix shows or Amazon Prime things that I watch in my bed. Which is one of the reasons why I have such a bad memory of a lot of these things. Because when I am that tired, I just have it right there. And I'm just listening. And I get certain glimpses. So, yeah, that is my experiences on most entertainment and most of my life. Most of my life is spent on a bed. Hopefully see how things go. There's no one thing that is really demoralizing for me is that there isn't really a plan at the moment on what to do. It's kind of in a null at the moment. So I am getting a new doctor since the anymore. I'm gonna meet the new doctor sometime in December. That's going to be an intense week because in the same week I'm gonna meet that doctor. I'm gonna get my B12 shot. I'm gonna go and fix the chair. So it's all in the span of a few days. So that week I'll probably be completely destroyed. So if there is I probably am going to have some videos pre-recorded or whatever. But there might be in December, which is a bit sad since I was planning on doing the Advent tea calendar. But with how things are looking, there's probably going to be a gap of maybe a week to 2 weeks where I probably won't be able to do anything. I probably can do the Advent tea calendars. I could probably get my mom to just brew the tea for me. And then just do something very simple. But we'll see how things goes. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a nice December. Okay, I have no idea where the recording stopped. I probably should have checked. But yeah, who cares? I'll do that later. Yeah, I think I was talking about kind of it's demoralizing not knowing what's gonna happen or anything. That the fact there's no real plan. At the moment we're kind of in a null on just what can you do. I mean, we have tried lots and lots of things. At the moment it's kind of it's just try and live. That's my plan at the moment. Because with the doctors it's mostly just checkups, just asking, all right, how are you doing? At the moment we're more focused on the pain, which has not been successful. We'll see in the December. But because I'm I need a new pain medication or whatever I'm kind of I'm willing to try things because this pain, it's getting unbearable for me. I can't handle it. Yeah. I mean, it's to the point where I'm seriously thinking of going like, man, maybe we should just fuck it, that's the problem. I can't do that either. Maybe if we take a boat or whatever, but oh god, I dread to think about how I would feel going to like fuck what's it called, Holland, the Netherlands, just to try some fucking cannabis or something, kind of like, will this help against the pain? Because if it would, damn, I don't know what I would do here in Sweden. Maybe I'll be like, man, fuck it, fuck you, fucking making it if it would work. That's why I'll probably be like, you know what, I'm willing to go somewhere where it's legal first to try it out. And if it works, then I would have to see what can be done here in Sweden. Yeah. And sadly, the fucking party that I've been voting for, these 2 elections that have been allowed to vote, has not gotten even 4% of the votes. I've been voting for the Pirate Party. And, well, they're not getting enough votes. And the election coming up in a few years, I think 2022 is the next Swedish election. I mean, I'm probably gonna vote for the Pirate Party again. Probably the Pirate Party or the Left Party, actually, Vänstern, are probably the 2 parties I'm like, yeah, that's probably the 2 parties I would work. I mean, the party I want to really vote for are the Pirate Party. The rest of the parties are like, none of them really kind of like my deal, but I'll probably vote for the left, Vänstern, to kind of like, because man, I guess that is the party that most would be beneficial for me. So that's probably the party I would vote for if the Pirate Party are no longer available. We'll see how the Pirate Party goes. Because if I remember correctly, Piratpartiet, I don't know if they're actually going to be part of 2022. They're gonna put off a Landsting Riksdag. Oh, alright. So they're actually going to be part of the communes. Because the Pirate Party has normally just been for Riksdagen. Because when we vote for 3 different things. Okay? Kommunal, Landsting, or Riksdagen. Riksdagen are our parliament, basically. Alright, that's interesting. And that's good. Alright, I had no idea about this. So maybe I'll actually vote for them in all 3. Because I kind of like, man, this is something I've been with a very, very few Pirate Party people being like, man, you should really not just go for Riksdagen. You should start off with all things. Maybe get a few seats in the communes and work your way up. And that's what they're doing. Alright, well, that's good. Well, now when I know that, I will donate to them. At the moment, they're, oh god, the money they've gotten for the election 2022 so far, they're aiming for 72,000 Swedish kronor. They have received 625. I'm probably gonna donate like 100 kroners. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Give them a little donation right here. Since I want them to succeed. So there we go. The Pirate Party.